Okay, Adam, going on to our third topic of the day, which we are going to talk about the Halloween trailer that released a few weeks back. We watched it before the show started.
Yeah.
I wanted to see, Adam, your take on it, so go ahead and talk. And what did you think about it?
I kind of liked their retconning everything that happened after the first film. So that's neat. That allows them to the freedom to really explore any point that they wanted to explore. And I think it looks pretty fucking badass. Like, it looks like it's going to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not usually one for slasher films. Of course, we know friend of the show Sam Fish is a big horror film fan. So I'm sure he's probably excited for it as well. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it looks like it's probably going to be really fucking good.
I do. So, Adam, I want to show you something because I'm going to show you why I'm excited for Halloween. So just keep kind of talking. I'm going to take a step back for a second. So just keep saying, you can just say whatever. Say, I don't care. I'll be right back. It takes 2 seconds.
I think I kind of like how Jamie Lee Curtis's character is almost seems like a sort of badass, like Western type character that's, wants to hunt down this guy for revenge. That seems to be a pretty interesting aspect of the film for me. And
I'm back. So, this is my complete collection of Halloween.
Yeah.
On Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. So, if this is kind of any indication, and also why I'm such a big fan, I have this version only came with the standard edition of The Curse of Michael Myers, the theatrical cut. And so I bought the Curse of Michael Myers producer's cut, and so I have both versions in here. Because I actually like both of them, although the producer's cut's a little better, but there's some weird shit in there. But that's my point is, Halloween is my favorite horror franchise.
Really?
Yes, it's my favorite horror franchise. Halloween is maybe in my top 10 movies of all time. I love that film, and unfortunately, as much as I actually enjoy everything up till the Rob Zombie Halloweens, those are trash. Those are straight fucking trash, my man. Those are, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking on that one, especially for 2, man. What were you thinking? That's insane. I actually do enjoy Halloween 2. I like Halloween 3, even though everyone shits on it, but it's actually a good movie, even though, kind of.
It's just not really connected to the other 2.
Yeah, it just has nothing.
But,
they tried to turn it into an anthology film.
Well, that was the original. That was John Carpenter's original.
Yeah, they just wanted to make them into.
He just wanted to do different films, just called Halloween.
Mm-hmm, and then just release one new scary movie titled Halloween every year. But they just kind of, I think, waited a little too long, and they finished with Halloween 2, and they were like, oh, well, that's going to be the end of Michael Myers, and they just kind of kept going, and they're like,
after 3, they're like, fuck it, let's do it again.
Yeah, because the third one bombed, but I like number 4, I think his mask is stupid. Number 5 is kind of all over the place, but I still enjoy it. Curse of Michael Myers is kind of maybe one of the worst ones, but I like there's 2 separate films. Long story short, I really like Halloween. This trailer looks fucking awesome. It looks so cool.
Is Danny McBride making this?
He's like a co-writer on it. He was a co-writer on
definitely. Okay, so this, I don't know Danny McBride personally, but I know his work, and it doesn't fucking show in the trailer.
It doesn't at all. There is no indication that Danny McBride had anything to do with this this film. And I just remember that he was kind of one of those, his name being attached to it moved it forward. That's all I kept hearing was like Danny McBride's Halloween, stuff like this. Like,
yeah.
I'm really happy that they're continuing the franchise. Whether or not this will be the last one, I highly doubt it, because this movie's probably going to make a shitload of money.
Yeah.
So why would they stop it there?
I'm assuming this is coming out in October.
Yes, it actually is the first one that's been coming out in October in a long time, because for some reason they started releasing them in August. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, it comes out in October this year. I'm not sure if it's actually on Halloween, but it's coming out. And the thing is I love everything about it. I love the look of the mask, that it's all like fucked up and the latex is all screwed up. It looks like the original mask, which just obviously I think it's kind of been played to death at this point, but we all know that it's a Shatner mask. It's a Star Trek Shatner mask for that. And as you were mentioning before, I heard you mentioning while I was going to get the set that Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis looks badass.
Yeah.
And she's like ready to fucking murder him. She's like, for years I've been hoping he gets out. And I'm like, why? He's like, why would you want that? And he's like, so I can finally kill him.
Yeah.
And get rid of him. I thought it was a pretty funny joke in the trailer when they say, wasn't that like your brother or something? Her brother? And she's like, no, that's just some rumor that someone made up, which that was first addressed in Halloween 2. Mm-hmm. So there is no blood relation, at least for what they're hinting at.
Yeah.
There is no current blood relation between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. And I just thought the town felt right.
Yeah.
The town felt like real. Mm-hmm. Like it felt like a real town to me. And I'm sure what became a weird thing that they ran through with all the franchises was that, like, every once in a while the cops would find someone dressed up as Michael Myers and they would pull off the mask and be like, oh, I'm just joking, I'm just wearing a costume. They ran that joke dry so many times that it got really obnoxious to a point. Mm-hmm. And in this one, I'm hoping maybe they do it once, but I'd almost prefer if they don't. But at this point, it's almost like the movie Scream, where everybody is aware that this guy went around in this white mask.
Yeah.
So, and the mask in the thing was just in a hobby store. So, I mean, it clearly was one that someone could have purchased.
Yeah.
Maybe it became a popular mask, kind of like the Scream mask. So, I mean, I'm really excited. I really hope that this movie is really good, and I hope that it's a good follow-up. And the one thing is that I like is kind of like how Halloween H2O was a movie that wiped everything out after 3, 4, and 5, and 6. H2O was supposed to be the official sequel of Halloween after 1 and 2. And I like H2O. I think it's pretty good. But I think that was a smart idea. But I don't watch that movie thinking, oh, yeah, technically this could be a sequel.
Yeah.
But I never sit there and be like, it takes away from my enjoyment of the other ones. And that's the one thing I like about this Halloween is that I don't think I'll look at this and like, well,
those other ones now.
It's not like how they're doing a new Terminator movie that completely ignore everything after 2.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to know anything after 2, although I do enjoy Terminator Salvation. I will defend that movie. I will die on that hill to defend Terminator Salvation.
You and Sam both love that movie.
I love Terminator Salvation.
I actually never saw it. I watched it with him at his house, I think about last month.
Really?
Yeah, and it wasn't bad.
It's not bad. I just think people were expecting something different, but I went and saw that like 3 times in theaters. I really like that movie. I don't know why I don't own that. Because that's one that I'd be like, I'm going to die on this hill of defending this movie. Yeah. It's great. I'd like to have a conversation with Sam about it, to be honest. And, but, you know, that's the one thing. I enjoy the franchise for what it is. I enjoy the sequels for how dumb or stupid some parts can be.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like this Halloween movie will just make me forget those other ones. But I do like that I'll be able to watch this and be like, yeah, this is the official sequel. This one will be good, hopefully, and it'll feel like a continuation. I hope they get that feeling of Haddonfield being good.
Yeah.
Like, feeling like Haddonfield again.
Yeah.
So, thumbs up on that one. I'm really happy about that. I was worried about that because I remember the first pictures of Michael Myers, people were shitting on him. Like, well, if he's wearing... I'm like, how does he have the same mask? How did he get that thing? But they explained that very clearly in the trailer. Yeah. So, I'm very happy with it. Okay.